What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Ruben's Rundown, and this is an unboxing edition, specifically an unboxing of packages of orders that I did online. So first and foremost, big shout out to Greenery Vintage, owned by my girlfriend Bex, who introduced me to vintage barware, specifically Georges Briard. I am totally obsessed with these things. I find some, I'll buy some, and I usually share a couple with her if there's enough to share with. So I ordered 2 types of glasses from eBay, and I normally order them through eBay, Etsy, sometimes Facebook Marketplace, but Facebook Marketplace I usually go and pick up the items. But I'm doing this review basically on the unboxing to see how well the vendor did with packaging. And I started doing this to pretty much document my packages, because sometimes I did receive one that was broken, and they did a decent amount of packaging, but this is basically focusing on how you should package. That way it arrives in place. It is delivered through the US mail, and we all know how much love and kindness and tenderness that the US mail, US Postal Service does when handling packages. I really can't blame them, because they handle probably thousands and thousands, so they can't handle everything with kid gloves. I feel like whenever you put a sticker that says fragile on it, or as Megamind says fragile, super funny, they probably look at that as a bullseye. But nevertheless, I don't hold anything against them. Please, if you are a vendor and someone who ships items, make sure you package it as best as you can. Bubble wrap, tissue, newspaper, anything to help absorb whatever impact is going on between the destination and the origin. So let's get into it. We've got the first package. Very nicely, looks like it's in a Sephora box, so very nicely taped. So I've got my little cutter here, so let's go ahead and open this up. I don't remember which glass this was, but yeah, so let's go ahead and open this up. I probably need to change the blade on this. Alright, so it looks like we've got some paper bag paper combination. Okay, so this is pretty good. So we've got some of this crumpled up paper bag paper, which is obviously good. And we've got 3 that looks like in good order. So we've got 1. Alright, so let's set this aside. We've got the first one done with some bubble wrap. Nothing in the middle, kind of surprised. This one is in good order. So we've got 1 here. Let's do the next one. Still, I don't hear any glass that's crinkling. So we've got 2. Beautiful. And then the third one with some more brown paper bag type paper. So awesome. So this is a yellow and white Georges Briard. You can see the signature here. We've got 3 of them that came in fantastic condition. So I would say 5 out of 5 on the packing. Probably a little risky because there was nothing inside. So yeah, so for this one, 5 out of 5, good thumbs up. Now let's go to the next one. Alright, this one I think has more. This is done through priority shipping, so this is a bigger box. So I like it when they tape the edges here. That means that they put some time and consideration into this. So they've got the one that goes across where the seams are done, but they do now have the edges. So good job, seller, for doing that. Let's go ahead and unbox it. Like I said, this one probably has a little bit more. tell you what. There we go. All right, looks like we've got some bubble wrap and some white tissue, not as thick as the brown paper bag, but we've got some bubble wrap. We've got, looks like a nice little invoice with a handwritten note and business card. Super professional, love it. Ruben, thank you very much for your purchase. Enjoy them in good health and happiness. Cheers. Give me Etsy shop and Instagram a follow to see the latest vintage barware first. So super cool. Love their little personal touch. Gonna put that to the side. So we've got some tissue paper, always a plus, and more bubble wrap. And as you can see from the top side view, we've got, oh, they did, look at this. They took the extra effort. So I'm gonna actually put this down. So here, look at this. This is fantastic. They used premium bubble wrap. This thing looks very well wrapped. So let's see if I can take the tape off. And it looks like it's in good shape. So kudos to this seller that did this. And the reason why I'm kind of going really slow here is because I want to save this packaging so my girlfriend can use this in her packing. So kind of hard to find where the seams are at. Here we go. And depending on the type of tape that you use, some of the tape is super sticky. Some of it is, here we go, looks like I found it. All right, so not only do we have good thick bubble wrap, she did wrap it in paper. So we're gonna put that to the side. So she did a really good job, if you can see from overhead, how she wrapped it here and then kind of tucked it in. So yeah, so let's see what we've got. I'm trying to keep this. She did use a little bit of desk tape here, which is always good. Once again, I'm trying to keep this intact so Bex can reuse this. Oh, look at that. We've got a beautiful blue Georges Briard right here. Beautiful blue glass. Looks in perfect condition. So now we've got one, and I think we've got a total of 6 here. So I might fast forward this, but this is a beautiful, beautiful glass with the Georges Briard signature on here. So yeah, so let's move on to the next one. Looks like I've got 4. Okay, so 4 glasses. So we've got another one. We've got this one here. More bubble wrap. So we've got a total of 4, so 4 glasses. And I don't hear any crinkling or any, you know, when glass breaks, the little like shaking or rattle of that. So kudos, I'm gonna say 5 out of 5. So yeah, so let's go ahead and do this. I might put some fast forward music on as I unwrap this. They use actually some really good quality tape on here. Really tough for me to get in. So stand by and we will get back. All right, we received all 4 glasses in perfect condition. So we've got 2 here, and then we've got 2 here. So super happy with the way the seller packed it. So seller number 2, 5 out of 5 stars. Great job. Thank you for taking good care of what I purchased, going the extra effort, packing it really nice with bubble wrap and tissue, and doing everything you did to pack it. So, good job. Please remember to like and subscribe, and don't forget to visit greenery.etsy.com for some excellent vintage finds that she curates.